In a small town nestled between green hills, there lived a young man named Rihan. He was bright, hardworking, and kind at heart. But there was one weakness that often troubled him. He compared himself to others too much. Whenever Rihan saw someone more successful, more talented, or wealthier than him, a strange heaviness filled his heart. He didn't hate those people, but deep inside, he wished he had what they had. This silent jealousy often kept him restless at night. One day, Rihan's childhood friend, Zayan, returned to town after many years. Zayan had gone to the city to build his career, and now he came back as a successful businessman. Everyone admired his achievements. People talked about his luxurious car, his beautiful house, and his confident personality. Rihan, though happy for his friend, couldn't stop comparing himself. Why is life so unfair? Rihan thought. We studied together, worked equally hard, yet he has everything, and I'm still struggling. This jealousy grew so strong that Rihan started avoiding Zayan. He didn't want to face the constant reminder of what he lacked. One evening, while sitting in the town park, Rihan met an old wise teacher named Master Devraj, who had guided many young people in the village. The teacher noticed Rihan's troubled face and asked, gently, "My son, why do you look so heavy-hearted?" Rihan hesitated but finally spoke. "Master, I feel like life has been unfair to me. My friend Zion has everything: wealth, success, admiration, and here I am, working day and night with so little progress. Why can't I have the life he has?" The teacher listened patiently, then smiled. "Rihan, let me tell you a story." He pointed to two trees standing nearby. One was a tall mango tree, filled with ripe golden fruits. The other was a beautiful flowering tree, covered in bright red blossoms. "Do you see those trees?" Master Devraj asked. "Yes," Rihan replied. "Tell me, which one is better?" The teacher continued. Rihan thought for a moment. "The mango tree gives delicious fruit, but the flowering tree looks so beautiful. I can't say which is better." The teacher nodded. "Exactly. Each tree is unique. The mango tree does not envy the flowering tree's beauty, and the flowering tree does not crave the mango tree's fruits. Both are fulfilling their own purpose, and both are equally valuable in their own way." Rihan remained silent, absorbing the words. The teacher leaned closer and said, "Jealousy blinds us from seeing our own gifts. When you look at Zayan, you see only his success, but you don't see his struggles, sacrifices, and sleepless nights. Every person carries their own burdens. Instead of being jealous, learn to be inspired. Your journey is different from his. The flower does not need to become a fruit, and the fruit does not need to become a flower. Both are perfect in what they are." That night, Rihan went home and thought deeply. He realized how much time he had wasted comparing himself to others instead of improving himself. He remembered his own strengths, his talent for writing, his ability to connect with people, his kindness that made others trust him. The next morning, Rihan made a decision. He would no longer waste energy on jealousy. Instead, he would focus on becoming the best version of himself. He began working harder on his writing, submitting articles to magazines and newspapers. At first, he faced rejection, but he didn't give up. Slowly, his articles started getting published, and people began noticing his words. His stories touched hearts, inspired minds, and soon, he was invited to speak at schools and events. Years passed. Rihan became a respected author and motivational speaker. People admired his wisdom and kindness. One day, he met Zayan again at a community gathering. Zayan smiled warmly and said, "Rihan, I may have built businesses, but you have built something greater. You have touched lives. My success gave me wealth, but your success gave you respect and love." Rihan smiled back, finally free of jealousy. He understood now that true success is not about being better than others, it's about being the best version of yourself. Jealousy is like a shadow. that blocks us from seeing our own light. Everyone's journey is unique. Everyone's purpose is different. Instead of comparing ourselves with others, we should focus on our own strengths and growth. The flower doesn't envy the fruit, and the fruit doesn't envy the flower. Both are beautiful in their own way. So, don't be jealous of others. Be inspired, be grateful, and walk confidently on your own path.